Today we are going to discuss about grids and UI structure. Introduction. A grid is an invisible structure made of vertical and horizontal lines that helps designers place elements consistently on a screen. You can think of it like graph paper used in UI design. Grids make your design clean, balanced, easy to read, consistent across all screens. Why do we use grids? Keep spacing consistent. It maintains equal space between elements for a clean layout. Helps teams follow same structure. Ensures designers use the same layout pattern. Helps align text, images, buttons. It organizes elements in proper alignment. Makes responsive design easier. It helps designs adapt smoothly to different screen sizes. Types of grids in UI design. A column grid is commonly used for designing screens and websites. Let us take example. For mobile screens, designers usually use 4, 6, or 12 columns, while desktop layouts commonly use 12 columns. A column grid includes 3 main parts. Columns hold the content. Gutters are the spaces between the columns. Margins are the empty spaces on the outer sides of the layout. Next type is baseline grid. It is a horizontal grid used to align text consistently across a design. Each line of text sits on the same horizontal pattern. The main purpose of a baseline grid is to keep typography balanced, organized, and easy to read for users. Next is modular grid. It is a layout system that combines rows and columns to form multiple boxes on a screen. Modular grids are commonly used in dashboards, gallery layouts, card-based designs, and complex screens. The main purpose of a modular grid is to manage multi-section layouts while keeping the design clean, balanced, and easy for users. Hierarchical grid is a layout where elements are not placed in strictly equal boxes. Instead, the designer adjusts the size of each section based on its importance. For example, a page may have a large hero banner to grab attention, a medium-sized content section for main information, and a smaller sidebar for additional details. The main purpose of a hierarchical grid is to highlight the most important content. How grids help in UI structure? Grids help you to create consistent sections, maintain equal spacing, avoid messy and random placements, build responsive screens faster. Next, let's see about Figma components and variants. What are components in Figma? A component is a reusable design element. Examples of components: buttons, text fields, navbars, cards, icons, drop-downs. If you change the main component, all its copies automatically update. Saves time. Keeps design consistent. Used in all professional projects. Why do we use components? Components help in consistency. Every button looks the same across all screens. Speed. Design faster by reusing elements instead of redrawing. Easy updates. If you update the main component, all versions update automatically. Clean design system. Large apps need hundreds of reusable UI pieces. How to create a component in Figma? To create a component in Figma, first select any UI element, for example a button. Then right-click on the element and choose Create Component, or simply press Ctrl plus Alt plus K on your keyboard. Once created, the element will turn purple, which indicates that it is now a component. Whenever you drag or duplicate this component, the copies are called instances and they stay connected to the main component. What are instances? When you drag a component from the Assets panel into your design, it creates an instance of that component. An instance can be customized to fit different situations while still following the rules of the main or master component. The best part is that if the main component is updated, all its instances will automatically update as well. Example: you update the main button color, blue-green. All button instances on all screens automatically turn green. What are variants? Variants allow designers to create multiple versions of a component within a single component set. For example, a button component can have different states like default, hover, pressed, disabled, with icon, and without icon. Instead of creating 6 separate components, we can create one component and manage all 6 versions as variants. Component properties, new Figma feature. Component properties are the customizable parts of a component that designers can change easily from the Properties panel. They allow designers to control text content, visibility of elements, swapping icons or components, variant selection. Types of component properties. Text property: it allows designers to easily change the text of a component directly from the Properties panel without editing the main component. For example, a button component. It have different text like login, sign up, submit. This makes components flexible and easy to reuse across different screens. Boolean property is used to control the visibility of elements using two states, true or false. For example, in a button with an icon. When the Boolean property is set to true, the icon is visible. When it is set to false, the icon is hidden. Another useful feature of components is the instance swap property. This allows designers to quickly replace one component with another without changing the overall layout. For example, a button can easily swap its icon between an arrow icon, search icon, cart icon. Variant property is used to switch between different versions of a component inside a design. For example, a button can have different states such as default, hover, and disabled. Simple example: button component properties. The button text can be login. The icon can be turned on or off. The size can be small, medium, or large. And the state can change between default, hover, or disabled. Using variants and properties in a component allows designers to create multiple button styles from a single component. Conclusion: grids help designers organize UI elements with proper alignment, spacing, and consistency, creating a clean and structured layout. Components and variants in Figma allow designers to reuse UI elements and manage different styles or states in one place, saving time while maintaining consistency and making design systems more efficient and scalable.